Okay, so the first thing kids do when they're out of school, they're either going to a university, college, or they're getting a job. Good, so good for you. But what type of job? Why do most kids go for a job that is, this is what they want, right? They want to be comfortable with someone to pay them whether they work hard or not work hard, right? They just want income. Here's the thing though, my little brother, he's out of school, out of high school, he just got his first job, and after 30 days, there's no more work. They said they don't need him anymore. You know what I told him? I said, hey man, that's good. You've learned your very first lesson, right? Your very first lesson, that's not to depend on anyone for income. And he's like, what does he need to do? What can he do now? What can he sell? And there's the golden rule, right? It's selling. Why not, instead of just going for a job where someone's looking after you, why not go for a job in selling where you can learn that skill? Because believe it or not, no business, no organization works without selling. You have to be able to sell. And selling is not just selling a product or service, right? Selling is also selling yourself to people, right? Why you are the best fit for them, or the best salesperson for them. And not just that, not just customers, right? You gotta, if you're in a position of leadership, you gotta sell yourself to the people underneath you, the work's working for you, the employees you have, that you're the best leader for them. You gotta sell that. And then you also have to sell to yourself, right? That's the first thing you have to do, is sell to yourself why you are the best for the job you're doing. Or because there's self-doubt, right? And that's, again, it's all about selling. You gotta sell yourself first. Like, my product is the best, my service is the best, I'm the best worker, or whatever you do, the best athlete. You gotta sell it to yourself. So that's what if I had to start life over, I would still be a personal trainer, but I would actually do the personal training thing part-time. And I would go work for a dealership, or not really, I would say a dealership, or even as a real estate agent, because you learn the markets that way, right? And you learn how to sell, you learn how to work with people. But it will also be a personal trainer, because then I can learn how to sell personal training. Because believe me, I used to struggle for a long time, in the beginning stages. And I used to be like, man, I'm a good trainer. And in my head, I'm like, I'm the best trainer. People used to tell me, hey, you're the best trainer. You know what the problem is? You can be the best at anything. You can be the best at anything. But if you're not able to sell to people, or people don't know who you are, that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. You can be the best fighter. Think about it. The best fighter in the world. But no one knows you. You're not in the UFC. You're not getting recognition. You're just at your home, or somewhere like that, right? You're not out there fighting. You're not fighting in front of the masses, right? You're not selling yourself, marketing yourself. And by the way, I believe those two is a marriage. Marketing and selling, I believe, is a marriage. They need to work with each other, otherwise it becomes very difficult. You can either be a good marketer, you'll still make money, but if you can't sell, I don't believe you'll do extremely well. You can either do selling, but if you don't have marketing, that's something you're missing. You're not going to be super good at making. Still going to make money, but I mean, you're not going to make a super income, right? Where else you have both of them together. So yeah, guys, just something to think about, right? And why not start your own business? And if you do start with a job, because I believe everyone is probably going to have to start there. Not everyone is going to start self-employed. I start self-employed. But I struggled for years and years and years. But if the first job you take, maybe it should be something in the line of selling, right? Because at least you're learning marketing. With real estate agents, they actually learn marketing too. They're one of the best marketers probably out there, learning marketing and selling. So yeah, guys, and by the way, if you don't agree with me, if you don't agree with what I'm saying, just put it down in the comments. I would love to hear what you think about this topic.